Hello, today we're going to be talking about the Robert Sorby Steady Pro system and also the tool rest adjustment collar, the Robert Sorby Track. The Robert Sorby Steady Pro allows the use of any tool that works in a horizontal plane, so any tools with a tip cutter or a scraper or any type of tool like that that works in a horizontal plane, the Steady Pro will work with. The idea is that the front roller replaces your standard tool rest. The second roller is almost like a third hand. So we have our normal hand here, our hand here, and then we have this third hand holding the tool down, giving us much more safety, much more stability whenever we're using it. This cantilever system here can be adjusted using the Allen key. We can undo these 4 bolts, and this can be adjusted to suit the thickness of whatever size tool that we're using. It will go from around 6mm up to around 19mm. So the majority of those types of tools will fit into here. Adjust this down, so that means this tool is sat flat on the tool rest and also held by the second roller. On this occasion we'll be using the Robert Sorby Turnmaster. This has a flat underside, but the Steady Pro will work with any tools that are on a round bar as well. It doesn't need to have a flat underside, it can be on a round bar. So the idea of the Steady Pro and having the third hand allows you to access areas that you might not be able to access, either because of the type of tool you're using or possibly your own ability or any other issues. If you have limited dexterity in your fingers, issues with your arm, or you just need some assistance and you just feel that something else giving you that extra grip on the tool will give you that more confidence to be able to continue with your wood turning. So what we need to do first of all is set this up so that the cutter is on center. This is where the addition of the track system really does help. So I've got the Steady Pro set up, so my tool is touching the front roller and the top roller. As you can see, both rollers are moving, but the cutter isn't quite on center. So if I undo this, the tool rest doesn't drop. So that's the first benefit of this track. So I can move this around any position I want to, and I'm not going to lose the height I've already set. The benefit of the track is that now I can adjust that height by just turning on the thread to the position I need, either up or down, up to 13mm movement. I've got it set around halfway, so that means I've got about 6mm of movement up and down, whichever I need. So I can fine tune where my Steady Pro or your normal tool rest or any other type of system that works on a stem, you can adjust it very, very minutely and have control. Once you've got it to the position you want, you just lock it up as you normally would with your tool rest. So now the setup is ready, we can now use the Steady Pro. So place the tool into the Steady Pro, hold your tool as normal, use the tool as normal, but because of the Steady Pro, I have far more control over the tool without having to have a lot of grip. So between the 2 rollers, the tool is being held securely, allowing me to move freely with the tool. All the forces that are being exerted onto the blade isn't trying to lift the tool up, because of the way the Steady Pro works. So I can very comfortably work effortlessly using this system. So we can see we're just leaving a little pip in the middle of there. So what we can do, we can fine adjust just maybe half a turn. We can try again. Much better. The Steady Pro can be used to turn the outside of a bowl, the inside of a bowl, any spindle work. The compact size of the Steady Pro allows you to be able to maneuver it anywhere you want to. So we can position that with the track. I can now undo that without worrying about losing my height. I can then turn it round, lock it into place, put it back into place, and now I can use it here. So the compact size of the Steady Pro just makes it very, very useful, and as I said earlier, you can use it on spindle work as well. It can also be used for hollowing if you need to go down inside a deeper bowl, or if you want to use it to do some hollowing of a vase or something like that. We can utilize the benefits of the Steady Pro, we can utilize the benefits of the Turnmaster. As we were there, we were starting to shape. We've got a little bit of torn grain there. We can take a lighter cut. Or we can take a big cut. To take a light cut. Or we can take a big cut. Doesn't require any more force using the tool because the Steady Pro aids in holding the tool in position. We can utilize the Turnmaster in shear scraping mode in exactly the same way. Exactly the same. Just means that second roller is holding the tool perfectly safe, allowing me to concentrate on the work I'm doing with the tool. Perfectly smooth. Thank you for watching the video on the Robert Sorby Steady Pro. Please watch the next video in relationship to the uses of the track. Any questions, please ask after the video. Thank you very much.